Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just 1-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Marquez Callaway. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over?
after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Escaping the pressure right. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And just like that, on we head. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Running with Kamara. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Saints able to... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So they brought the extra. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Defense.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.